Here we have a DSATX spitting out its feed information. So I'm going to turn the feed off here by hitting O. And then from the defaults, I'm going to enable writing. Yes, I want to write some values. So I'm going to hit P for program. And do I want to use the pots to adjust values? No, I want to manually type them in. So low volts, let's set the low voltage threshold at 11 volts. The timer 1, for illustration purposes, we're just going to go 5 seconds. So that's 0005. If you turn on, that's don't turn on the PC until the engine's running and the alternator's kicked in. Sure, let's use that feature. So the other thing we're going to do is turn on the hibernate function. So that's a set 22 to 0. So now the DSATX should be all ready to go. We'll hit F to turn the feedback on, and then we'll take a look at our setup. Here we have a DSATX as it would be hooked up in a simulation environment. And we've got the voltage. We're going to say the battery's set at 3. Oops. The battery's set at 12 volts. Like that. And we're going to turn on ACC, but since we turned on the turn on feature, it's not actually going to turn on until we go to 13 volts, so I'll set it to 13.5 to be safe. There we can see this LED was the power switch, so that would effectively turn on the PC. Now all the rails are turned on. So now I'm going to simulate ACC going away. You can see the DSATX goes into the single flash mode. And there was the power switch. So now it's flashing twice, which after hitting that button, the power would turn off from the PC. So now we're going to be in hibernate mode. 3 flashes equals hibernate mode. So now it'll stay in this mode. You can see there's a 5 coming out from the mode bit. And it'll stay in hibernate mode until the battery gets low or until ACC comes back. So now we're hibernated and we turn on ACC or accessory. It's going to turn the motherboard back on with that power switch. Now we're in standard running mode again. Because our voltage was still at 13.5. So that should illustrate the use of the hibernation function of the DSATX.